Guys, what are we looking at today? Well, today we're going to be looking at XOcOVEZA LECHES. This is a stout brewed with chocolate, coffee, pasilla, peppers, vanilla, cinnamon, nutmeg, rice, and oats. Yeah?
So don't start dinner for like another hour then?
Well, you can start it.
Well, I don't want to start it because I'm upstairs in my cold.
Oh, well, this is going to be a fast one, like always.
Okay.
And of course it's from Stone, which gives it about a 25% chance or less that I am going to like it. Age at cellar temperatures, weighing it at 8.5%. Tres leches. Hey. Well, I'm getting something and almost a coffee like smell to it. So cheers. It's a little light on the mouth feel. Not bad for flavors. Clyde being first, saying whiskey and revolution for all. Whiskey and revolution for all. Well, Clyde, well, Nancy, why don't you come over here and play hide the Christmas tree? So how many of you are taking Friday off? I'm not sure if I am or not. I'd like to, but, well, you know. Brad, second, saying, hell yeah, brother. Hashtag FJB. I wish someone would. I wish someone would just end the entire administration. Just gone. I mean, they should all be arrested. Smart Money is third. Salty is super naked in fourth. Jeremy is fifth. Friday is honestly one of my favorite movies. Take it how you will. Never seen it, Jeremy. I know you're disappointed. Poco, okay, that opening was funny as F. Tardisius, I'm gonna, yeah, yesterday was just totally effed, and, see, maybe I have the camera set a little bit too low now. Before, this is where you guys are right now, and you were about 6 inches higher. And I noticed it's all good. And, you know, when I come in nice and close for that close-up. Sorry. Yeah, there's only subtle pregame. I actually did a video. I did a video on the Fiachi. You know, it's funny because one of these is $320 today, and the other one is $49.99. So you got the up in the blue. Up in the blue, that's the $320 green dot, and that is the $49 green dot. Oh, my impersonation of Chuck. And of course, I know, Chuck, you can't stop me, but truthfully, I got sick and tired of everybody saying, "Why do you let that fool on here?" Maybe for Christmas, Chuck, I will unblock you, and we'll see how that goes. I know there's a whole bunch of people yelling right now at their monitor because they don't miss Chuck. I mean, I know a few of you do. Now, I can't remember what the Streamlight was for lumens, but I know that this is listed at 200. So you got the Streamlight right there, and you have Streamlight. The Streamlight I think is more. But again, I wanted to see if this could handle the abuse. Now, the one big difference is what do you get for $280 more? You get Streamlight's quality, and you get the ability to set this up closer, matching it to the firearm that you're putting it on. This one, the Streamlight, has what I guess you would say is a quick release. You can get your fingernail on that and rotate it unless you've tightened it with a flat blade screwdriver, which I believe this has just been tightened by hand. And this one, you need an Allen wrench. And you have to, because there's no way you're going to get the battery cover off of that. Even if you could get to the little door and be able to well, you might be able to remove it actually without taking it off if you could actually get to the little door. And they're about the same. They're right on top. It's just a little spring steel that you flip up, and they're both, I believe they're both powered by two. I know this is because I just reviewed it. 2CR123As. But again, $320 or $49.99. It actually has some pretty decent reviews. I mean, nobody said that they killed it. I mean, yeah, I'm always a little butthurt when I see someone saying it's the perfect thing for airsoft. Well, Mama. But yeah, I always give you guys an option. I mean, not everybody can run out and buy a $320 flashlight laser combo, and by today's standards, it's sizable. Unfortunately, the Smith & Wesson Core, hands down I tell you, if the Performance Center would do the new 10mm just like they did the Core 9mm, I would be so all over that. On the other hand, I'm kind of saving my blow in the load because I want to get a hold of the Springfield clone of the you know that thing. Springfield. I already told Craig, I said, I have to get my hands on one of those. I said, I would be happy to take one off your hands. You know, it's the Springfield re-release of the High Power. And it is absolutely gorgeous. I told Craig, I said, I absolutely have to get one of those from you and to review. And I will make payments until you no longer want me to give it back to you. I have wanted a High Power for a long time, and I have my project, which if I could afford to, I would just drop her in the mail, or better yet, Jay, when you're here for a visit, Jay from Elite Ammunition, I've got a well, let's put it this way, Jay. That box that I have for the Boy Scouts would be probably even bigger. If you were here, we could go through some stuff and you could say yay or nay, and I would just pile the shit on knowing that I did not have to mail it to you. And I would like you to bring your new trigger, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do about this yet. I don't think I have the original mag release, but as a carry gun, I do not need it to be the extended, and that's the problem I'm having. But the world turned upside down, you know, it would be this and Alice that we would be traveling together. But for right now, I put this on the G35, which is a long slide lightning cut 40 cal. And I plan on having this on the P220, this, and maybe the G21. But you can already see that they actually make a rail piece designed to work with a Glock. So if and this, it might even have it on it right now. I know I have 3 different keys for this. One specifically for the 4006 Ed's gun, because I had this on Ed's gun for quite a while, and I had a holster made for this. I have a holster for it on this and on the 4006 from Pete. And like I said, you can see the big difference. I mean, my finger is right on the button, and it is on the button on here, but if I put the Streamlight on here with the Glock adapter, that would bring that gap that you see on this one. It would make it look just like this one. It actually looks like it touches. It is that close. I mean, that way, and this has got a big trigger guard. This is made if you're wearing, I think, welding gloves. Not just winter gloves, but welding gloves versus a traditional. But, you know, if it wasn't for the fact that I already have this one, and I really wanted a light and laser combo, I mean that, and the core has the one that Rich, thank you so much, that Rich gave me, and it's from Olight, so it's kind of like it's kind of like a double stab. I have a significant amount of Olight stuff in my possession now, and I can't stand the company for their customer service. Olight, you're an embarrassment on customer service. But their products, I mean, that laser light that's sitting on the core, it's badass, and it's only a hair bigger than the regular old flashlight. And I have 2 of those, and they're all in use. So I haven't really figured out. I kind of want to put this on something that'll get some range time just to see how it holds up. If it conks out, whatever. But if you're going this is okay for size, then this is no big deal at all. And again, I could put this on the FN or on the 4006, and I have holsters all ready to go, because this is my holster from Pete. And it's close for the 4006. I love the fact that Pete's now lasering and identifying what your holster is, so that, like, right now, I'm like, I have no idea what that holster is. I have a box full of frickin' holsters. I've given a bunch away, but this one, oh, sorry, smile money. We don't want an accident, especially where my fingers are involved. That's the one from Pete. So I have one for with the laser and one without the laser. And I don't know. In this case, I don't know if it's getting pressed against me or what's happening, but I do not like, obviously, finding my carry gun with the mag knocked out of it. I mean, there's still one round ready to go, but... And Clyde, no matter what you say, I absolutely love these Talon Pros on here. Not to mention, they're schmatching in color, as Christine would say. And Fiatchi sent me this. Now, I'm just assuming that this is a business card dispenser. They also sent me a Fiatchi Velcro patch, but it has a magnetic close, and I was like, it has like a Velt liner in it, so I could see David Brown using this for cigarettes, because, you know, he's cool like that. But I think this is for holding business cards, and they sent it along with. I mean, it's size for a business card. I haven't tried putting a cigarette in it. I mean, I don't have any B&E brewery reviews, business cards, or Ebomi. I've never had an Ebomi business card. I mainly travel around with John Huber business cards and David Brown business cards. As a matter of fact, I doubt he even had his own business card at the last gun show, and I had left a few on some tables while we were walking around. And of course, the Justin gun. For every $10 you donate to the link down below in the description, for every $10 you get your name in the hat. And this is really over the top for what I expected, Rich, to do a fill-in gun. Just something so that when the bug-out bag, and I know we're like way behind, we still need to do the raffle for that. It's been busy. I've been busy. It'll happen when it happened, or happens, okay? I apologize. But just the bolt carrier, the barrel, the brake, the flip-up sights, and again, I'm going to keep saying this because if you want to be involved, you know, granted, is the street cred worth it if you donated something? And when I do a video, I say check out the link down below, because right now everybody that has something to do with this is going to be in the Ebomi video. Rich, Zeus, Miles, John Huber, Jim, just Faxon Firearms. It's just, I just think that Johnny Watson, I just think it looks freaking badass with that handguard and that brake, and being able to see that fluted barrel. It's I look forward to getting out there, and I am not J-Dog going to go and shoot that unless you are standing right there. And I believe, even though it's more of a drive, I'd rather go out to the shack. You know, we can get a rip-roaring fire going in there, make it 90 degrees in the shack. If the weather is really miserable, like say it is today, being, well, maybe it warmed up. Hey Google, what's the temperature outside?
In Duluth, it's currently 19 degrees.
Ooh, got a heat swell going on.
To control your thermostat, say something like make it warmer, set the temperature to 72 degrees, or turn off the thermostat. If you haven't set up your thermostat yet, I'll send a link with more instructions to the Feed tab in the Google Home app.
Oh, it's already set up, and trust me, if we set that to 72 degrees, you're going to die. 72. Jesus. Christine has a shit fit if it's 64 in here. Jesus Christ. You know, I hope you come back as a girl. Oh, yeah? It's the reason that most of the time I can etch glass with my nipples. Hey, Google. What's the thermostat set at right now?
Heating is set to 62 degrees.
Oh, you know why? Because I set it at that. I did that. Boink. Sorry, Tardisius. I failed you again. What? Oh. Talking to Brad. Brad's got a 1 terabit drive just for girls. Might need a little extra space for those titties. Poco. Macs are good. They have the normal ones at the Dollar Tree, so I stock up when I can. Excuse me. I have taken no antihistamines today. I like to put the garland on that tree, if you know what I mean. Poco, fuck you, Matt. Everything without parents' consent is a bad thing. It is. No, I believe I got my point across. The government, Tardisius, I don't know how I'm going to get through this. The government does not have any say about your family, and especially your children. Matt, honestly, I'm sorry. If you think the government is a better option than you, then yeah, just go back and vote for Obama. Again, I wish we could bring our founding fathers back, because our founding fathers would be geared up with warthogs and GE miniguns and every single piece of shit deep state, and I hope a whole bunch of Republicans would be gone before they could take their next heartbeat. If you don't stand for the Constitution, then you don't deserve to have a heartbeat. You should be hanging in a tree. You are a frickin' moron. And an embarrassment to the world. Mr. Mark Mac 85, nice hat, Matt. Who knitted that for you? Zippy, the cube says hashtag FJB. You got the magic 8-ball? Poco, the mag release might be for the Gen 4. I don't know. Figure it out. Laugh out loud. Steven, my wife loves the ghost pepper pork skins. See if your Walmart sells them. Well, here's the problem, Steve. I don't go into Walmart. And our Walmart sells the Pocky ghost pepper chips, but it doesn't show up on the app. So even though my store sells them, I've never been able to purchase them. So, they might sell these, but they may not show up on the app. God damn! I need a drink. Rich Huff, cheers all. Cheers, Rich. And I will never stop giving credit to Rich. Rich wins the woman's build, which, so happy. He wanted that for his wife. Excellent. Because Christine was like, oh, whoever wins it is just going to strip it apart for the fact that everything in that rifle was like top tier. Then he turns around and made this a reality. And then a few of you jumped in and were pushing it over the top. But like I was saying, if you want to help, and again, I will give anybody that gives us a hand credit, as I always do. Let's say you don't like this grip, and you believe what I believe, and that the Hogue is the far superior grip on the planet. You want some more mags. Hey, Johnny Watson sent me a link for a good deal on the D50. The 50-round drum from Magpul. Maybe you think a scope. And I'm waiting to find out. Matt actually might be putting a scope on here. It was good enough for his for the time being. Maybe you want a better trigger. Maybe you want the Owenwork extended mag release. Maybe you think you have a better idea for a stock than this. You send it, and at a bare minimum, I will let whoever wins it have the choice of what setup they want. If I agree with you, like a whole grip, hell yeah, I'd take that thing off there. I'd put a whole grip on here, hands down. A Luth stock in place of that one, yeah, that one would go and would go in the collection. I am not going to take these flip ups or this break off, that kind of thing. That's already modded out. Maybe a better trigger. As of right now, I can no longer endorse Hyperfire. Again, if you cannot handle being able to take care of your existing customers, for Christ's sakes, I have 3 Hyperfire triggers. From Eric's top. If you can afford to get the Eclipse, it's the best trigger on the market to right now. Oh, whoa. Let's not do this. And I don't know what I'm going to do for my Justin gun. The gun that started it all. Right now, I need a trigger for it. And I'm not going to take something out of something else. Yeah, I don't know. Just talking to John Huber last night. If John Huber could please make the AR trigger happen. Oh my God. And I don't even know what I'd purchase. Even if first of all, it has to be a flat bow trigger. That I just prefer the flat bow triggers. You know, maybe the Hyperfire cartridge style that I already have. That's a good trigger. But then again, shit, for the money, there is a lot of decent cartridge triggers that say they're 3-pound triggers. That's trigger scale a hell of a lot less. The Palmetto State. I'm now up to 2 of those, and I have not regretted my decision at all, because I have not obviously fired the JP Killer with the Palmetto trigger in it, but the 24-inch was sighted in with the Palmetto about 1,000 times better than a mil-spec trigger, and Les John Huber can rework it for you. And I really wish I could have got him to commit to doing that. I'm not saying that it's not gonna happen, but I gotta stay on the man. I gotta stay on the man, and I hope we get a visit from him. His birthday is the 4th, or the 4th, New Year's Eve. Because somewhere, and I don't know what happened to him, I have pictures of him riding the hobby horse from Texas Roadhouse. Took him to Texas Roadhouse for his birthday. Rich Huff, Mac brand pork rinds are usually very good. Just ask Salty. He likes them too. Steven, I'm going to have to get a new knife. Shocking, I know. The JG10 Civic Congent, a button lock flipper with 3.5-inch blade, hardware and liners are blacked out. I know not what you're talking about. Okay, that's a sexy looking knife. $70. That's not bad though. Unfortunately, I see it's out of stock. Just like the knife that Lily has been wanting me to get for her. No, I like that. I did not place the order last night. Well, Wade gave me the right link. Matt never gave me the link. Dick. Mike, cheers, man. Cheers, Mike. Mike says those pickles are not hot, at least not to me. They don't even have a bite. Well, Mike, you may have burnt some shit out, just like Smile Money says. You gotta keep stepping up the game, I realize that. Cheap old gun guy, Soylent Green is people. Mike, what's up, Matt? Good to see you again. How was your fishing? Unfortunately, he's not here to answer that question. EMT Railfan wanted to get this in because I don't know how much I will be on here in the next few days. Plus, you sometimes take a few days off yourself. But Merry Christmas to you, Eric, Christine, Jules, Matt, Miles, David, and the rest of this effed up but awesome YouTube family watching from the same peanut gallery that I am. Got 3 thumbs up to that. Zeus says, Merry Christmas, brother. EMT Rail fan? EMT Rail fan, Merry Christmas to you too, and to all of you. Trying to think, I got shit going on tomorrow. I don't know, I hope, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do a review tomorrow. I know I got to run out to Superior Meats and pick up the ham that I ordered. Probably stop at the next place on the way to J-Dog's house and get the one of the propane bottles recharged. Shit. Their price is like half of everyone here in town to refill a propane bottle. Unfortunately, they're not open on the weekends. That part kind of sucks. Blue Healer, 2 thumbs up. Mike again, that stuff you got from Satan Sauce, I could easily eat that stuff, no problem. Well, I can't. EMT Railfan, COVID camps, these fuckers really need to watch Red Dawn, the original 1984 movie, not the shitty 2012 redo. Avenge me. If they think they're going to start passing laws where the government can decide, it's like, well, I watched Eric's video and he sniffed, we're going to have to go collect him. Go ahead. Try to come and collect me. Trust me, I don't have a death wish. I want to live forever, but I am never going to live on my knees. If you think the day is ever going to happen where you're going to try to take my firearms and you're going to make the United States Argentina, we have no rights, because there's so many idiot frickin' sheep out there right now allowing this all to happen. Everything going on right now wouldn't happen if we didn't have retarded sheep douchebag people. Oh yeah, I'll put on my mask. Hey, come work with me, you fucking idiots. Sorry, Tardisius. If a dust particle floating around in the air can't be stopped by 2 levels of filtration, I'm sorry, but a flu, which is what it is, it's a flu, a virus, is going to be unstoppable. And if you can't get that into your brain, then you deserve to be part of the New World Order. I am not going to ever be part of that. Blue helmets, come on, bring it on. You people out there that will be happy to follow government orders and you're going to go collect the guns, good luck with that. I hope every death that you end up with is all on your shoulders. It's the United States of America. We will not let the deep state. They think they're so empowered right now, but you see how that's going for them? I know Democrats. I'd be more than happy to call them libtards to their face. I know nobody out there going, oh yeah, I can't wait to get those Build Back Better shirts and hats. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm glad to pay more at the pump. And any of you that think the electric car thing to push to get rid of all gas combustion, if you want to own an electric car, more power to you. Me and John Solar, we were looking at these. There was this little electric service truck. It unfortunately can't go the posted speed limit for me to get to where I almost always work, but for an electric vehicle, hell yeah, I would take it. I'd be able to put my tools and my equipment in it, and it's electric. It's like NIHAP says, it's a freaking no-brainer when you have the ability to drive your electric car down to where you work, and your boss said, go ahead, plug it in the whole time that you're gone working, which is more than enough time to recharge that baby back up. It's all free mileage. Trust me, smart people, preppers, New York half-ass prepper. This is just part of playing the game, getting ahead, doing what you need to do. In this case, honestly, it's a no-brainer. I'm not going to ever have an argument with NIHAP about having his Tesla. His genius. Now, if I had an electric version of that, which, again, God, it was like less than $4,000 for this vehicle in its work configuration, side boxes, put my tools in, the whole shoot match. Maybe put a rack on the roof so I can actually put 2x4s and shit like that on it. I would not have a problem with that at all. I'd just be utilizing the best for a scenario without having to buy expensive gas, which is expensive gas right now, thanks to the Biden, this fraudulent administration. Never, in the time that I own the vehicle, I'm doubling what it cost me to fuel it when I purchased it. It's my money. Legislation has not specific to COVID. In fact, it was first introduced during the Ebola outbreak. It was reintroduced to the committee in January 2021, but a year later it was not moved anywhere according to what I've read. So there is some truth, but do not foresee passage. Well, the stuff is all new. This is just something that my brother-in-law, Mikey, brought over, but yeah, I don't see how it could pass. Because personally, anybody that put forth any of that, I would personally stick a stake through their heart, pin them to the front of a building in a public place, and be proud of it. Mr. Mark Mac 85, what? Omicron isn't deadly? Oh my, that's the first I've heard of that. Sarcasm. Mr. Mark Mac 85, damn Eric, excellent pissed off rant. Laugh out loud, proud of you. Yep, I'm done with all the fear games. Let's go, Brandon. No, I'm sorry. Like, again, I only apologize to Tardisius. I should be able to articulate my feelings without dropping the F-bomb. But in some cases, there is so many stupid people. It was stupid the first time around, and it's all proof of a societal manipulation. And if people just stood up and said, no, F you, I am not going to do it. I am fully ready to inform the two idiots that I work for that if I have to go somewhere, that I am required to wear the mask. Because over at Menards, they were masked Nazis. Never wore it in configuration with what they wanted. It was pretty much always a chin strap, at best. And towards the end, I wasn't even wearing it, which was like, you have to have it. No. I'm going to go grab what I need to grab, and if you want to call the police to have me removed from the building for trespass, then meet me over at the cashier. Because if you can beat me to the cashier, then I won't be spending my money here anymore. It never happened. Other than that one, the one time where she's like, Sarah, I'm going to have... No, fuck you. Sorry, Tardisius. Fuck you. I will not wear your fucking stupid ass mask. Mr. Mark Mac. Bastard. The mask does nothing. Nothing at all. I'm in frickin' construction. You can't stop dirt particles from getting around the mask. I wear the mask properly because I could give a shit about your something that everybody's gonna get. Oh, but yet let's act like we're gonna stop it now and not have to deal with this every single year. Oh, we got to deal with the cold every year. We got to deal with flus every year. They haven't been able to stop that. They're not going to be able to stop this. So are you going to be a slave to this the rest of your life? Good God. Matt Davis? Hey, Matt. Zeus, laugh out loud, your wife is awesome. Yeah, she is. I'm going to go, they gave me some things I can go with, and I'm just going to go with I think so too. I do. She's, Anybody that deals with her personally and interacts with her, just I'm sorry, Christine, if you see this, but she's feeling defeated because she's standing by her principles and yet feels that she's being punished because of it. You know, nobody is accepting job applications because they're all fucking sheep. And now there was an appeal put forth for the unemployment. That's going to require court time. Again, good. I hope Essentia, I hope you fucking burn to the ground. I hope you get sued into non-existence. The way you treated your employees, almost 2 frickin' years and 21 years of service. Yet, times get tough. You know, how many people did they lose? Try scheduling an appointment and you'll realize exactly how many people they lost. They say they only fired 49. That's what they say. Essentia Health, I hope you burn to the ground. There you are. Anybody wearing the mask, believing it's really making a difference, move back to Fucktardia. That's where you deserve to live. Zeus, you know the brewmasters watch these scream sabotage when you start eating crazy stuff, laugh out loud. Their boss is like, they ate what? Eel? Satan's pickles? And dog food and stuff. 7.5 rating. Is he fucking high? Laugh out loud? Hey, remember, the second hour is always free. Decline. Hey, Eric, I got an idea. Why don't you marry Sean Bormy? And have the harlot vixen perform the ceremony. Wow. McLean. Hi, Matt. Love you. Hate the hat. Call me. Wade. I actually love the Friday series of movies. They laugh at themselves just like Red Fox and Richard Pryor. The New York stuff is pure stupidity. It is nothing more than a test to see if they can get away with it. Unfortunately, they shouldn't. If this world wasn't filled full of sheep, these fuckers would all be hanging on a tree with a burning spear through their heart. Wait, old-timer knives aren't what they used to be. It's cheap China steel nowadays. Well, that's disappointing. Mine wasn't. Someone named Talis Castellina? Hey, by the way, who's the girl in the video thumb? Just asking. Well, that was from the Tabasco Extra Spicy Bloody Mary mix, and that girl, thank you, Brad, is Jessica Bartlett, and she is effing hot. Sharky, plenty of food out there. Hi, Matt. Sharky, alcohol is funny like that. The flames are real hard to see. Just check some footage of NASCAR refueling gone wrong. Sharky, I prefer a good night at the sorority house. Nibble on some sketchy eel. Sharky, SH, yes please. Well, where's the call? Smart money. Mutant, who wore it better, Miles or Matt? Smart money with the last comment. Used to do fire response at the dirt track. The midget race cars used alcohol fuel. The blue flame is difficult to see when the car's flipped over. I may or may not have extinguished a driver covered in hot oil, not fire. In my defense, he was screaming. And going to the club, which means I'm going to probably take that with me. Where do I put the XOcOVEZA LECHES? Lechos? Whatever. Do I look Mexican to you? No. You know, from Stone, it's kind of light. It's kind of light on everything. But you know, if it is 8.5, it's light on that, and it's hiding at will. Overall, it's drinkable. It was I think it was a 6-pack, not a 4-pack, which means I can share with Matt and Miles on this. It's not bad. The peppers, I'm not getting really any heat. I think I'm tasting them, but overall, surprise from Stone, I'd give it an 8. Okay, in the club, first in is Salty. Double Miller High Life Naked Club. Yeah, he sent me a picture hours ago saying that it's almost 5, and I'm like, just go. Salty, the eel pickle chicharron looks like a winner. It wasn't actually all that bad. I'm not really a big fan of the consistency of the eel. It's chewy. And last is Rich Huff. Cheers, clubbers. I'm going to hit the button and I'm getting out of here because I'm sure I've taken much longer than Christine would prefer. Rich has the last comment. The beer's okay. Again, if this thing can handle recoil, it's $280 less. So, you know, you make the call for yourself. And tomorrow, unlikely, but possible. Cheers.